Grad class of 25.
It's an engaging bunch.
Big.
Just a nice group of dudes and dudettes.
Loud.
Leaving a little bit of a mess behind wherever they leave the room, but hey, lovely people.
Lots of frenetic energy.
I think just all the good lunches that we had.
The hot dogs, the cookout.
That's probably the dinner dance.
The bell at the end of the day, every day.
Yeah.
Honestly, walking across the stage was pretty cool. Probably the group chat.
Probably when that guy with no arms came.
I don't know, we had some fun times.
I don't know, just being recognized as more of a person.
The Bahamas.
I'm going to UVic for psychology, and then I'm going to do a bunch of traveling.
Honestly, I don't know, bro.
I'm going into nursing, so.
I'm going to be traveling a lot. I'm going to go to UVic. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, I'll do travel.
Probably the freedom. I really like to learn, so going to Royal Roads would be kind of cool. So I guess university.
Yeah.
The opportunities. I think university is going to be really fun from the openness perspective of it.
Okay, what will you miss most about the class of 25?
I think I'll most miss my daughter, who is part of the class of 2025.
Not me?
No.
The visits from the friendly current grade 12s that pop by and remind us of how much they've grown since grade 9.
The individuals. I had an opportunity to have a lot of students in repeat classes. This is a small niche department, and it's really nice to see students from the beginning of the year, sometimes through the end of the year, get to understand them, know them, and cheer for them.
And I think also just their spirit of kindness and diligence and hard work ethic.
There were some really just exceptional human beings in your grad class, and some of you give me hope for the future.
This grad class was spectacular at working hard. They're really bright, and they were also a really kind group too. We noticed it as teachers. We noticed the grad classes as they come through, and we've been talking about this grad class for a long time since they came to Spectrum.
I have a soft spot for this grad class actually, because they were my very first group of students when I started here at Spectrum. So I'm gonna miss this grad class quite a bit.
I don't know, there's a bunch of really cool people. I think our grad class is the best grad class.
I don't know, I think there's a lot of connectivity.
Seeing those little epiphanies that the students have when they figure something out and when they're really enjoying something, whether it's them making a podcast or they express themselves in a certain way, they're really proud of the way that they've done it. That little spark, and seeing that as a teacher, seeing them light up, that's my favorite part.
I appreciate how there's not a lot of pretensions. People are honest and true to who they are. And I'll miss your faces because I only got to see you for 1 year.
What am I going to miss most? Probably all the very unique individuals in the class. There were some real standouts, and people were a lot more brave or courageous about standing out and just really being who they wanted to be, who they knew they were. And I think it's an awesome class, yeah.
Class of 2025.
It's going to be really challenging to have a grad class so important like our grad class.
I would say the class of 25 is easily the best grad class since I've been here.
Grad class of 2025.
Knowing now that it's our 50th anniversary, and knowing how in 50 more years for the 100th anniversary, things are going to change. Let's see how it might change.
Class of 2025.
What's your favorite part about being a teacher?
Favorite part of being a teacher is the utter exhaustion of making or helping other people have aha moments about themselves, about the subject or the craft that I can pass on to them, and just watching them become individuals and become really good people.
Hunter, who is most likely to get pregnant out of the grad class?
Sean Chambers.